Assalamu alaikum habibati, and welcome to another Arab Man Reacts. It is Saturday, and on Saturday we react to The Warning. 6 brand new songs added to the album. We've already done 7 of them, 5 left. I'm going to go, I saw you guys talking in the comments about, how I should go about it, what I should react to next. I'm going to react to them based on how they were uploaded on YouTube. So the next one I have to react to is called Satisfied. So I'm going to put these headphones on. Now I'm going to click the space bar, and we're going to listen to a song. I don't know if there's a video to it. There might be like, oh, it's a lyric video, so that'll be interesting. Wait. I don't like it when YouTube shaves that first like little half of a second. I swear to God, dude, this is like the happiness I get from listening to this band is literally this. And I think I've said this before, but I think I'm going to say it better now. So back in like late 90s, early 2000s, there was a very nice rock sound that was coming out. It wasn't quite commercial, but it sort of was making its way into mainstream. And it's something that I grew up with. So it's something that when I hear this bass sound, these guitar sounds, like it's in a specific way, the drums, the things like that, like I'm like, okay, it sounds music. Like the bass sounds very music. And then I find out that, they've played with Muse, and I think someone from Muse's end, from like the production, has produced some of their songs. There's a connection there. That's why the sound is familiar. But they play that sound that I'm familiar with. It's not just Muse. It's a lot of other bands that influence that I can hear in there. I can hear Foo Fighters. I can hear Incubus in there sometimes. I can hear a little bit of Puddle of Mud in there. I swear to God, I can hear even just a little bit of Three Doors Down in there. Like all these bands that came up in that period. But those bands, the songs that made it mainstream, they were simple songs. There wasn't much to them in the sense of being not complicated but complex in terms of building and layering the instruments and the vocal bits and what else exists in that. But when you listen to The Warning song, you hear that familiarity, but it's delivered to me in like a refined palette. It's got this complexity to it that's so pleasant, that's so refreshing. So it just gives me back that feeling tenfold, because I get excited about a sound that I'm familiar with, but that's being given to me in a way that I can appreciate so much more. And then after that they're a 3-piece. And then after that they're so young. And I know some of you are going to tell me, oh, they've been playing music for 10 years. It doesn't matter. They're still so young, right? They've been honing their skills, yes. But we haven't even scratched the surface of what they're going to be giving us years and years to come from now. So it's just, it makes me happy to know that this exists, and it's only going to get so much better. And it's something that just first listen, I love. I completely fall in love with. Oh, that feels so good. Come on, that feels so good. That feels so good. There's a so this generation of singer-songwriters and musicians, one thing I've noticed, especially in like the more mainstream stuff, is that they're scared of you know how designers have this idea of they're scared of white space. Actually, designers aren't. Clients are usually scared of white space, but you know, like if there's too much white in a thing and the design is only on this little bit, it's like scary. And so it's the same thing that you see with vocals. So people, when they're writing stuff, it's like they're so scared of leaving out a space that they're like shoving words into that. And like one of the best examples of that is the word tonight. There's tonight is shoved into every ending of a lyric, you know, just when there's empty space, tonight. You know, it's like fillers. You have these filler words that go into there. But what they're doing here, and if you listen to it, they're leaving that space. And that little emptiness creates this little, oh, what's going on? You know, and that is then relieved by when the vocals come back in, and that creates a beautiful experience for you. Like you might not pay attention to it intentionally, but it creates that. It builds a little tension and then it releases it when that space is there, when that emptiness is there, and it's essential. It's a great way of songwriting. It's amazing to see that they're using that, whether they're conscious to it or not, right? It's just they wrote the song this way, whether they thought about it, you know what I mean, or they just felt it. Doesn't matter. The idea is that it's there and it's created something that is really cool. Come on, dude. Very audio slavey. Very. Space. It's crazy. It's amazing. Draining. I'm very satisfied. It's just good music, man. It's really good music. It's really, really, really good music. Like, this is the stuff that makes me sad. Like, a song like this has... How does it not even have 100,000 views, guys? I mean, I'm sure it's got a lot more streams on the streaming platforms. When the video for this song eventually makes its way, if they make one, it'll definitely blast it. But it's a really good song. It's a really, really, really good song. I made this point in a video that I recorded yesterday, and to support the up and coming artists aren't making money out of streams anymore. Like you'll get 20 million streams on like Spotify and Apple Music, and they'll end up paying you something like $5,000 or maybe even less. And you know, you put your stuff on YouTube, like they've probably made, what is it, 100,000 views? They've probably made $500 off of this video so far on YouTube, you know? So artists don't make money out of streaming. Believe you me, just producing this music, right? The money they put into a video is is maybe like $10,000-$15,000. And that's bare minimum if they're like bootlegging the thing. It's not bootlegging. There's a better word for it. If they're there's a scra in there. Bootstrapping. Bootstrapping the thing. Is that correct? Bootstrapping? So it's very expensive for them to make the videos, put the stuff out there, and then they're not making nearly enough money for it to make sense. So buy merch when you can. The only way they're making money is if they have a Patreon, people support them directly, or any other way to support them directly. If you buy their merch and if you buy their songs, not stream their songs. That makes no money for artists, barely any money for artists. I think I saw Snoop Dogg in an interview, and he said something like, "Oh, you've just hit 1 billion streams on Spotify," and what he'd made from 1 billion streams was like $40,000. Just imagine how ludicrous that is. The Spotify's, those are the ones making the money, not the artists. You know, they're making the vast majority of that money, and the labels, obviously. So, buy merch, support them on Patreon and things like that, and buy their actual songs, buy their actual albums. That's how you support them. That's how they're able to continue to do more stuff. And obviously, go to their shows. The way an artist makes money today is by playing and performing live. Let's just support our girls. You know, let's keep supporting them, and let's do what we can for it. I've got 5 more songs. 4 more songs out of this one, and I'll be done with the album. Then I'll go back to doing some live stuff. بحبكن كتير كتير كتير. I'll catch you all in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Salamat.